What's going on YouTube? It's your boy ATruckerNamedJay. Checking in. Welcome to the Life with Jay channel, man. I appreciate you stopping by. So in this video, I'm gonna get straight to the point, man, like I try to do in all my videos now. And I just want to address something that is probably cliche, it's probably common sense, but again, man, representation is everything. Just because something is common sense, just because something is general knowledge, sometimes if it's not being said or being represented, frequently, people tend to forget, and it just, it falls under the radar. And what I want to talk about today, specifically to my truck drivers, my OTR truck drivers, is look, man, I know we get on this app and we go back and forth a lot, whether it's subliminally or directly, in regards to the business routes that we may choose. Lease op, owner op, company driver 1099 versus company driver W2, over the road versus local, whatever, I'm saying, older truck versus newer truck. We just pick the, dumbest shit to go back and forth over, but whatever. Don't none of that stuff matter, bro. The one thing that I think that we all can come together and agree on. I apologize if that noise is in the background. I stay in Virginia and there's bases everywhere, so we get a lot of planes flying over here. So if that noise is disruptive to you, I do apologize. It should be going away shortly. But the one thing I believe that we can all agree on and all can come together on is that we all got to make sure that our health is in the best form that it can be in. You know what I mean? I had a situation where I had surgery today. Everything went good, praise God for that. And I had to have I'm gonna show y'all. I'll be showing y'all everything. Shit. If you can see that. I got a fistula that was put here in June of 2021. And what happened was the fistula was too, I guess, like the upper part of it was too deep to where they couldn't use it, so they had to go in there and fix that joint. So that's what that is. I don't feel shit right now. I still got probably the fentanyl they put in me and all the other shit they put in my system is still in there, so it hasn't worn off. So I don't feel a damn thing right now, but I'm sure later it's gonna be a little bit more rocky. But you know what I'm saying. But I had to do that. So that they can use that for my dialysis eventually. Until then, I continue to use this here, this is what they put in me. Originally, they put that joint in my neck, but then they moved it down here. So, but like, you don't want to end up like this, man. Don't get me wrong. I'm very optimistic about my situation. I'm doing dialysis. I'm feeling better than I felt in years. The weight is coming off. The energy is coming back. They ran my blood work, all my electrolytes and blood work look good. I haven't heard that in a minute. So don't get me wrong. I'm fighting and I'm gonna make my shit. I'm gonna recover from this. But to my drivers, like, I know I was on the Josh StreamYard the other day and they was trying to talk to him about his weight. And, he's a bigger dude, I don't want to see nobody end up like this, man. Because it's not fun, and it's not for the weak-hearted. It's not for the weak-minded, because this type of stuff will fuck your mind up, man. And, a lot of people give up on life dealing with all this, and I don't want that for y'all, you know what I'm saying? So if you are a truck driver and you are out there and you trying to, work on your health, you should be putting just as much energy into your health as you is into your business. You should be putting just as much energy into your health as you is arguing on YouTube all day about the structure of your business. You know what I'm saying? We put so much energy into the wrong things until it's too late. Then when we try to put the energy into things we need to, it's no recovery or it's too far gone. I don't want to see nobody end up like that, man. Nobody. Friends, enemies, associates, whatever, man. It's just too much resources and information out here to you can be healthy on the truck, man. It may not be the easiest thing in the world, but 9 times out of 10, the things that are best for us are never easy. When the last time you did something that was good for you that was easy? Because I know I ain't had none. You feel what I'm saying? So that's just the message I want to put out to especially my OTR drivers, man. Because like I said, I don't want to see none of y'all on the little Truckers Final Mile app on Facebook where you done died 1,000 miles from your crib and they asking for donations just to get your body home to your family. That shit ain't cool, man. That shit is super whack. Like, I hate when I see that shit, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to see that for nobody, but more so in particular my bigger brothers. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not calling nobody name to be disrespectful, but I'm just saying, like, the black heavyweights, the Josh, who else? Smitty, I see you gain a little weight, man. We got to get that shit back off, bro. Like, I don't want y'all to end up like me. Let me be the example as to what can happen if you ignore that shit. My kidneys went bad because I ignored my high blood pressure for years. I didn't take my medicine, and I tried to do holistic stuff. But the thing about doing holistic remedies is you got to be 110% into that shit. You can't do 60% of holistic and then 40% of bullshit, because when you take the medication and do the traditional route, you doing it 100%. The medicine is doing 100% of the work most of the time. So when you do the holistic or alternative, healthy alternative routes, you got to be just as consistent as that medicine gonna be. So if you gonna choose not to take your medicine, or you gonna choose to stop taking your medicine, you got to make sure you are 110% into, and you know what I'm saying, what you gonna do. Because that's where I fucked up. I would say I would be fasting or eating fruits, but I would be like 60 to 70% into it, and that's not good enough. So the damage was still being done to my body, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just blessed that it got caught and I was able to make a change and a transition before it was too late, man. And it can happen. Like I said, I just buried my homeboy, you know what I'm saying, back in December. He was 38 years old, man. That's too young to be dying, man. You know what I'm saying? We got the money. Yeah, health insurance is a little expensive, like, but at the end of the day, look at money you probably spending on other vices that's probably bad for you. Some of y'all probably spend more money on liquor or other activities a month than you probably would on health insurance. Some of y'all probably spend more money on, if you like me, you probably spend more money on Jordans or clothes or other type of materialistic things for more so than you would help. You know what I mean? Like, if you can pay, like, I know some of y'all is $300, $400, $500 for a cell phone bill, you can pay however much the health insurance is gonna cost to get health insurance, man. There's no reason why you shouldn't have health insurance. There's no reason that you shouldn't be doing something with your health. If you don't believe in doctors, then go 110% with the holistic. But please be doing something, man. I want to see everybody live to 70, 80 years old. I know that's not possible, but I want as many people as possible to live to 70, 80 years old, because as truck drivers, we have opportunities to make a lot of money no matter what we decide to do in the route that we decide to do it. But that money don't mean nothing if we checking out at 30, 35, 25, you know what I'm saying? We want to stick around a long time to continuously make this money to be able to, you know what I'm saying, either pass it to our kids or sell it, you know what I'm saying, for whatever. Or, we just want to live long enough to see the investment and how it turns out, and the investment we put in our trucking or whatever other business ventures we may be into right now, you know what I'm saying? So that's really all I got, man. I just really wanted to, I felt real passionate about this, especially because I just got out of surgery. It's fresh on my mind, so I just wanted to come talk to my people and anybody who may see this video, man. Like, please, 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 man. If you don't listen to nothing I ever say, because I never try to give advice to anybody, I'm just sharing my experience and how maybe it can help affect change in your life. But if you don't listen to nothing else I say, man, because I've been wrong about a lot of shit, this health shit, please, man, please take care of yourself. Please, 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 man. It's no joke. You know what I'm saying? If you gotta sleep with it, if you jumping out your sleep, in the middle of the night, it may be one or two things. You may either got sleep apnea or you might got fluid in your lungs. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not nothing to play around with, because a lot of these health issues can be treated and handled easily by doctors, but it can kill you at the same time. So you can just go get it done and it just be simple procedures, or you can let that shit take you out and it be, your family be upset because it be something simple that you could have still been here with your family, but because of your ignorance and because of your stubbornness, you checked out. Please don't be that person, man. Don't let something as simple as blood pressure take you out, or, you know what I'm saying, something as simple as, you know, something that you could just take one pill a day. And I know, again, everybody don't like medication and things like that, but the one thing I love over everything is living, and living and actually feeling alive, like feeling energetic. You know, if I want to take a walk, if I want to go somewhere, I don't have that drowsy, like, you know what I'm saying? Like I feel more alive than I've ever did, and I really wish and hope that everybody can get to this point where they just feel optimistic about their life, feel, you know, fruitful about their life. You know what I mean? So, like I said, that's all I got, man. I ain't gonna talk your head off. Appreciate you watching the video if you still are. Make sure to hit the like, comment, and share this to somebody who you may think, you know, got some health things that they may need to address, and maybe they need a little push. You know what I'm saying? Share this to them, and hopefully we can affect some change, some real good change in some people's lives, and make people more conscious and inform them about, you know, their health, especially as truck drivers, man. Because if you know, like I know, that DOT physical really ain't good for shit. You can go somewhere and finagle a DOT physical, which is what a lot of people do, especially in the beginning of their careers. But really, that DOT physical is just a stepping stone to be able to send you to a doctor to start really understanding what's going on with your body. You know what I'm saying? But if you just depending on, oh, I passed my DOT, I'm good. Nah, bro, you just good enough to drive. They don't give a fuck if you die in that truck, though. That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? So I done seen plenty of nurses, I ain't gonna say no names, where they passed me and, you know, my blood pressure was higher than 140 over 90, and they still gave me a year card. So they don't really care if you die in these trucks. It's all business with them. So you got to take the extra steps to make sure you really good. You feel what I'm saying? So but as always, you know the vibes. Stay safe, stay positive, stay productive. God Family Trucking, man. I'll check y'all next video.